from an outlook into the Rocket League competitive scene, how what's the right word? Tasty do you think it looks like for some of these players to get involved and start to think about, hey, I want to be a Rocket League pro?
Well, this is all lined up, with the what we I just said with kind of the new leadership of Sonics, with
Mm,
also Rocket League going free to play. I
yeah.
think that's been a huge area, and I think uh, even RLCS and esports in Rocket League has to define itself pre and post free to play
Mm,
as its era. And the thing is, we haven't yet really seen a lot of the free to play players get into the professional level play. But what we can tell from the trajectory of Rocket League and how they have constantly managed it in a way that's like, we're not going to go super overboard and run $100 million tournament and then have it die in the next couple of years.
mm,
But we're going to slowly grow and always be at a fathomable depth. That means that we're looking at a Rocket League that's going to be here for 5, 10 years. And there are veteran level players that are retiring. There are slots filling up. So there are people who could come in now and still become a professional player, even though they are years behind.
mm. Yeah, I definitely think it's a definitely interesting outlook, and I think being able to have that opportunity for entry into the scene is crucial, and that's what's going to help to keep Rocket League still competitive in the next years to come.
Yeah, I would agree. I think the especially with how much content there is and how fast you can learn things, it's a lot easier now to learn how to be good at Rocket League than it was in the past because there's just more correct information being put out there. And some people think all the mechanics have been discovered, but I don't know. Maybe they haven't. Maybe there's another mechanic that hasn't been discovered yet, and everybody's gonna have to go and master. But I don't think Rocket League is going anywhere. I think even beyond 5, 10 years, I think it's got such a unique spot in the esports scene that it doesn't really have. I don't think any competition. A lot of other games,
Mm,
the players are picking between that game and another game because they're good at both. Rocket League pros, they all suck at League of Legends. They're all terrible at Valorant. They're all so bad at other games. They got nowhere to go. They're all stuck in Rocket League. So they're not going anywhere. But no, jokes aside, it's such a unique and easy to watch esport, the most accessible esport. I think just the best viewing experience as an esport, the easiest to
mm,
broadcast because you know how long a broadcast is going to be. Apart from if there's technical issues, which is a separate issue. It's made for this. I don't think that it's going to go anywhere. I think the Psionics have done a good job, and I think I have faith in that team to continue the growth that they currently have rolling. And yeah, there's always a lot of doubters whenever you have a big off season, or whenever you go along without a patch happening. They think, oh, the Rocket League's dead, but every time that people have said that, it's come back even bigger. So I don't think anything's going to change in that regard.